The Carolina Rains have arrived as we are inside a soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Ready. Striker, 3-3, set.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
On the ball.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Working from the gun, Ritter. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be incomplete. But man, his first throw nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And it's taken in at the 9. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
On the double. Drill, 52. Strike. Jack Striker. Set.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. You talk about this Falcon defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
It's Young off play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Ready?
Running right, here's Brown. And he's got it to about the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down at 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
The play fake. Now Young. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers on 1st down here. Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Ridder now looking to throw it this time. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On 1st down, Ridder. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Panthers' 13-yard line.
Hurry!
Ridder back to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw, Ridder. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Ridder. This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Scotty Miller. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Ready up.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this... Down the numbers. There he goes. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Chase Brown. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. York now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football. He's got him in, complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him?
Touchdown! Scotty Miller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the 1 play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. He was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. Here's Young. Off play action. Man open left side is Brown. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. It's Young on 1st down. That's complete out right to the Tyrone Trimble. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Trimble, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. The York on now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Ridder will set up to throw it. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Let's go now.
Ridder on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Come on, set. Red, cycle. Ready.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ridder again. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Ready, ready.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Wait.
Here's Ridder. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Ridder and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. They're going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. Red, yellow. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
Final play of the half. Young. Open man downfield is Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
There's Trimble, the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 30 before being dropped. Again, it's Young. Under pressure, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Young. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Young now. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Young looks to throw on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Robinson up the middle. Call it a gain of 4. Leaves them with options here on second and just a yard.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, second and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think that you can count it in the stats that way at contract time.
No, it still goes down as 4, not 9. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And now they're in the hurry-up. Ritter throwing on third down. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll get this all the way to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They'll run forward with Robinson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Backed up where they were on this side of the field, that was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 110 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Again, it's Robinson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Falcons have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. On play action, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And out across midfield down the 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. It's Young off play action. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And Young's throw there incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Young to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Let's go now. 1
score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Okay, right?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Black Ultra. Red Cycle.
Robinson with another carry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Ready.
We're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Ritter to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 160 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
Drill, 52. Ready?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Throwing now is Ritter. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Falcons. Scotty Miller. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Ritter will throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
6, mega.
Young to throw. That's caught by Thornton. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
White.
Now Young. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Young. And that will be incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Yellow, zoom. Beauty, yellow. Set.
Here's Young. And this is caught at the 8. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here we go. First and goal.
Smack, ready. Ready.
Young will set to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Ready.
It'll be Young again. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. York now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for Atlanta, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.